So, for the video today, I'm playing a game I know nothing about. It's just called Marie's Room. It's a free-to-play game I found on Steam because I was looking for a walking sim to play for my stream. And this one popped out, and it was like really highly praised by like the players. And I'm just curious about it. I don't really know much about it. I just know it kind of runs between like 30 to 60 minutes long. I may get quite a bunch in this video because I kind of want to absorb the story myself. But I figure, you know, I turn on the mic, turn on the recording, and just kind of like share my experience in it. So if I'm super quiet, my bad. If I'm super talkative, I mean, so be it. Do I have subtitles on? I don't even know. Let me check for that. Are there subtitles? No. I'm going to assume they're probably just baseline. Okay. But let's give this a go, see what this is about. Again, this is free on Steam. So maybe it'll be a good little story. I don't know. And good morning to everyone watching. Hello.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Okay. Yeah, I really enjoy walking simulators a lot. Like What Remains of Edith Finch is one that I love. The Park, Gone Home. Oh my god, like there's so many good ones. I just played The Suicide of Rachel Foster. I love this genre, assuming this is a walking sim. It should be. Local wine guide. What do we got?
California crisp white wines.
I like the art style so far.
I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Okay. Can we like... Okay, so there's a few different doors. We get some pictures up here. Ah.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Science Fair 2018, second place. Okay, so this is like recent. Okay.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Okay. Weather forecast, huh?
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Oh, it's 2042. Okay, so this isn't recent. Like, no, we're in the future, 2042. Cool.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Okay, that has to be Marie's room. You can even tell, like, that's modeled in there, so let me see what's here.
No, that's her parents' room.
Alright, so they give you the option to, like, at least click on it and just get, like, the layout of the house. Okay. Anything else I can kind of, like, look at here now? Can I go back downstairs before I go in a room?
I don't want to go back down.
Okay. No, you cannot. Is it at least modeled down there or no? Nope, they've kind of, like, hid it, so you can't, like, really see what's down there. Alright. Well, let's go into her room, see what's up. I'm intrigued. The whole future thing right now has me tripping out a bit. And I'm like, 2042, that sounds like so far from now. It's like only 22 years. Like, I'm so stuck, like, in, like, the early 2000s mindset or, like, the 90s mindset, like, being a kid and thinking, like, 2040, that's so far away. It's not. It's not. Like, we're one, If the PS2 launched again as we speak right now, by the time we caught back up with current day, if we go by PS2 timeline, we'd almost be here. We'd be, like, 2 years off. We got Marie's journal. I don't want to click on that yet, because that seems like it's a good way to advance the story right now. I just, like, want to see what's going on.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else?
Kelsey
There's only
Jackson.
one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Okay. But yeah, definitely. I'm thinking doing that journal is gonna like kind of like bring us to somewhere big,
Talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do?
or like flashback.
Drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
We can't really look at. Oh, you can kind of look in there, but like it's just like a little. Wait, is this the same? No, this is the room again, right? Yeah, no, it's just the room. It's like a reflection of the room. That's a mirror. I thought that was like a carving in the carving. No, it's just a very low res version of the room. Okay. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi,
Yes.
Kelsey.
Oh,
Yes, I'm talking to you.
they'll do it for me.
I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Alright. Alright, so now we're like flashback, huh? Wonder where we are now, like time-wise. We're probably gonna find a calendar, right?
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up.
Okay. Bike helmet.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one. So we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly. And with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
This is reminding me so much of Life is Strange in terms of like art style.
She
Like a
loved
lot.
being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Phone, huh?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
5-figure number. Got it.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Okay. So again, some exposition here. I'm not sure what's going on.
To find.
Yeah, we need the key.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Hmm.
She
Ah.
asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly She asked me why I was
Okay, I want to get the
angry
full
all time,
exposition here. I didn't think she
and
could stop
I
talking.
told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards had been dealt. Any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
How sweet of her. I'm not a shadow person. What?
Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Okay.
He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
I got nothing yet.
Insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
That's a little happy birthday card in there, though. I'm really confused, like, where we're going with this right now.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Open drawer, huh?
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Interesting. So, that's quite the turbulent time, I guess. Alright. Oh, it doesn't say what year it is here, does it? No, it doesn't. We just got the calendar. But nothing, like, specific there. Okay.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
So obviously Trevor's, like, really shady, was doing something illegal. Getting the money by, like, illegitimate means. Alright. Sheet of paper, what do we got?
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
Alright. Okay, what do we got now? Rubik's Cube. Let's do this like 7
Hated that
seconds.
thing.
God damn it.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
It just seems like the developer really hated Rubik's Cubes and just like wanted it to be known here. Oh, we can't click on Stephen Hawking. I felt like I could like highlight something here. No? I guess not. It probably just meant ring binder then. We can do the poster.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Alright.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Could check the laptop. We can also check the TV. I'm gonna check the laptop last.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in.
Huh, I wonder if I could scan that QR.
Wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
I'm gonna see if I can scan that QR because I wonder if like it leads to like something like anything special. So I'm actually like really fucking bad with phones, and I don't think I've ever scanned a QR code before. Hold on. YouTube. How do I do this? All right. All I gotta do is open up my camera and hold the home button? I didn't even know that. Today I learned. That did not work at all. No, I'm doing this, damn it. How do you do this? What? I need to know how to do this. This must be painful to watch, but look, I've never done this. I just know I can do it. You know what? Apparently I can also do it. If I just go to Google. I got this. I can do this. I don't know how you do it. But I know I can do it. I'm gonna give up in a second. Why is this so tough? Why isn't there just like a button that says like scan QR on a phone? I don't get it. Somehow now I'm like in Google Play Store getting I don't get I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. How does this work? Oh god. Wait. I've made progress. I've made significant progress here. Significant. What? What? Settings? I think. This. I don't see what it wants me to do. This makes no sense. Search. I give up. Game wins. I can't do QR scanning. I don't get it. How do people do this? I don't get it. Library.
Damn, what's the password again?
Password.
I need to
I'm not
find it.
a... You're not a what? Total fucking wreck. We're trying total fucking wreck. Damn it.
Damn, what's...
Seeing this man. A string of
Have you seen
burglaries.
this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Okay. I'm not a...
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know. Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us. Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went. Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
But what is she not? Is the question.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Oh, you know what? They've been kind of like building up like the whole like Trevor thing.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
I'm thinking like with the whole Trevor thing, maybe criminal. Thief?
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Penguin.
Damn, what's the password again?
I thought I just got like a different... No, wait. Record player? World map. It seemed like a third thing popped up, but maybe not. Swimsuit.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt. Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid,
God damn it, it was still going.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Hmm. What was your birthday again? Because I feel like the password down there is probably gonna be your birthday.
That's
4th of
Mari's
March.
birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it.
But what year?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so tough. Because I feel like it's gonna be like 4 double digit for like her birthday. I feel like. November 9, 2017. What do we got? All right. High school kids saves classmates from hunger. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid, and I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here, for the... Maybe not a hero. So maybe hero's the password. Here for last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked and dropped the food. And ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue, to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? November 3rd, 2017. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me, is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept a bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. November 21st, 2017. OMG, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. I can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Okay. So maybe here. I feel like hero might be it.
She must have written it down here. La La Land. That movie was...
I want to do that QR code so bad. Where would this have been written down, though?
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Alright, so what do we got? Ah. Oh wow, I got a lot of stuff to read. Okay. Last hope. Okay. December 4, 2017. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried, and what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered my sandwich. Why'd I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. Now we're behind with the project, too. I hope we make the deadline. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop. Oh, Fearless is it. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know, they're never gonna find them. I wish everyone just stop, leave us alone so I can forget the whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. Alright. Looks like there could be more earned on like some of these pages. So I'm gonna go to that computer first. See if it's fearless.
She must
Oh,
have...
I'm not A. God damn it. I also want to make sure I discovered everything in here because I want that journal kind of full. and ain't looking full to me.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose.
Oh, shadow
forever,
person.
and the taste of it in my
Duh, I
mouth.
already saw that earlier.
I swore I would. Damn, what's the password again? I
There
need
we
to
go.
find it.
Kitty Jeff. Beautiful. Okay.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Harassment by fellow student from Mrs. Phillips, Tuesday, June 12th, 2018. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand that you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
It says there's five messages here. I can only go through one, though, it looks like. Okay.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Bumblebee, 4-year-old cat. Bumblebee usually wears a red collar with his name. He's an orange tabby with white chest and paws, green eyes. Please help me find him.
Marie,
Guns. What?
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Alright. Anything else I'm missing here? So we got the kitty gif. We discovered all that. July 7th, 2018. 33% charge. Okay. So Trevor's just freaking awful, apparently. Here we go. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam. She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me. To believe that we were friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See, I care. I love the cats. Happy birthday, Mom. January 19th, 2018. Huh. This might be the password. Maybe. No. No, it wouldn't be 2018. January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, cutest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. February 14, 2018. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally get to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. Okay. So I'm missing something else here for we're gonna be friends. I gotta find whatever I'm missing here before I continue. What am I missing? So we got that.
Disgusting.
Bumblebee, so we know that's her cat now. We've looked at the glasses, we've looked at the fan. I've highlighted every single poster I can now. Orange peels.
Have you ever peeled an
There we go.
orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
I just need to know, like, what Trevor was up to. That still was not what I was looking for, though. Just gonna find it. Whatever it is, I just gotta find it. Shopping bags, bike helmet. Get the keys. Have I looked in the jacket? Yeah, I've looked in the
Just
jacket.
arrived.
Sparkly shoes. We saw the shirt. We've already opened up this drawer. Stone.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Now we good. Not quite. Looks like there's still room for one more thing. TV. I'm being as thorough as I can here. Sometimes you just gotta be. Annoyingly thorough, but thorough. Because I must. What am I missing?
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate
Bike
shit.
basket.
Trevor was never far off.
There we go.
though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
You found us, okay. Still not done. Oh my god. There's so much hidden in like this little room. Like it's actually kind of nutty to me like how much stuff I'm still finding.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Okay, I feel like I've seen everything now. World map, the notebook. We've done the record player. I've looked and scanned these shelves. These discs are nothing, as is the inbox. Beer bottle.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Okay, we good now? Still no. Really? Unless that is everything. Maybe that is everything. There's just like a little weird gap there. I don't know. Because I'm not finding anything else I can like really search here.
Lorraine?
Right. Oh, broken window.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Ah, so that's what the stone over there is then. Okay. There we go. I feel so out of place everywhere outside this room, she said. She said she was sorry, I know. But fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck, fuck, fuck. February 14th, 2018. Don't ever forget. Maybe that's the combo. 2/14/2018. Okay. Okay, February 16th, 2018. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That La night, she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answer the call of Pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here right now as I write this. She's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. March 17th. Oh, those sparkly shoes? She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9, because they look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, on Kelsey's feet at least. When I tried them on, I look like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. March 14, 2018. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are a lot less F words in these pages. I am so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl, I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute, up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time. Because I never see it again, I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yup, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman, mad woman, must have. The fucking swear jar. She called me her friend today. I am not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. March 27, 2018. Alright. All is now harmed. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again, not drugs. The cards. Okay, April 11th. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally. She could do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. Fuck. I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. April 13th. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I got her tied up here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. May 19th. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his fingers across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh, but he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. May 22nd. These are good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? May 19th. Kelsey took me swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless the first time. But 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill best nights ever. June 7th. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike, because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones' orange grove. In broad daylight, we got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I don't even think about getting caught. June 12th. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at the school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. June 23rd. I know it's him. There's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. June 30th. I can't sit and watch. I have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just, I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me his totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town. Somewhere, a little shady, I admit. But with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. June 30th. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor bastard is a bastard, but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. July 5th. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. July 7th. We need this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil the night at the pool. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Alright, let's get the combo. So 3. Wait. 3. 4. 3, 4, 9. 5. 1. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 34951. Okay.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Yay! Good work, Kelsey. Oh my god.
Easy.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Is that it?
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking, like, forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Alright, so like we're still on good terms with her. New end. Here we go. I regret food rescue and regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me, and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. It's all been bullshit, and I'm so stupid I should have realized that. La La night, and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room, I made him die. I pulled a trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks in the floor where it'll remain forever. To bear witness to what I'm capable of, I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her, I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I'll go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish up school. Or finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear Diary, maybe I'll send for you someday when all this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. Hey Kelsey, yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know. Because I don't understand any of it. You were my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you. But you? I don't know. Right now I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright, Marie. Is this like... Where did the blood fall? I'm going to assume, like, maybe you'd see the stain? I don't know. Maybe not.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
We still can't go in here?
No, that's her parents'
Okay.
room.
That was, like, really good, actually. For a free game, that was really good. I think with the way they wanted to tell the story there, it went really well. For, like, how they wanted to tell the story there. That was really interesting. And it was, like, 40 minutes long, so kind of like what I thought it would be. Because I spent, like, 10 minutes trying to get a QR code working. Which I never did. I'm very interested in what that was, though. But yeah, like, trying to, like, piece together the story. So now we know that Kelsey and Trevor were together. Trevor did a lot of home invasions, was not a good person, was a criminal. Kelsey was there when Marie's dad got stabbed and she got attacked. But Kelsey wanted to stay, but Trevor dragged her away. Trevor was a stalker and abusive. And Kelsey found safe haven at Marie's house. Marie was very smart, worked at food shelter, really cared a lot about different people. And she did everything to protect her friend, including killing someone. Just to find out that the person that she killed to protect her, was the one that also attacked her father, and I don't know, Kelsey knew, and I lost my train of thought, but, like, that's, like, a cool way to, like, wrap it all up. Did I get all achievements? I missed an achievement, apparently. Apparently I missed a story object. I'm not sure what I missed, but I apparently missed something, and I'm not sure what. That's fine. That was a really, really cool game for the astonishing price of free. I just wonder what I missed. I wonder how many people actually got all achievements in this, because I enjoyed that. Good little game. Only 10.5% of people actually managed that. Okay. But yeah, that was a cool game. I know it wasn't like the most entertaining video I ever made, but I just wanted to chill out and see what that game was. So I had fun. Thank you for watching me play through Marie's Room. Y'all have a lovely day, and toodles.